Hey guys, it's Rob Fulmer at Dave Sinclair Buick GMC. Today I'm going to continue my series on the lineup of Buick SUVs, and today we're going to be talking about the 2021 Buick Encore GX. Today I have an Essence trim level picked out with the blackcurrant metallic paint. And today in the Buick lineup, the GX is going to go right between the smaller Encore and the slightly larger Envision. So compared to the Encore, it's a little bit shorter, wider, and stretched out. Even though they're the same weight at about 3,300 pounds, the Buick Encore GX is 3 inches wider, 1.3 inches longer than the Encore. This Encore GX comes with the Experience Buick package, which comes with an 18-inch wheel with a chrome insert, as well as the panoramic moonroof. Like most of the Buick SUVs, this actually comes with a hands-free liftgate. So if your key fob's in your pocket, you can just walk up, kick, and it'll open up. To close it, you can also do a few different things. First, you can double click the key fob. You can kick it again, or just press this button. So it actually comes standard with a privacy screen that is removable. Just pop out each side here. And then you say, boy, what am I going to do with this? Well, I'll tell you what you can do. You just remove this dual level cargo floor, pop it in, and then you just slide it in above so that you have more space. So the GX gives you 23.5 cubic feet of cargo space. And if you come around here, the second row is a handle, just lets it down there. If you want to take it a step further, you can come over here to the front seat. And the passenger seat goes flat as well. It's great if you're hauling long objects, such as a ladder. I actually seem to have one right here. It's a 6-foot ladder, which I am 6'4", so you can see its real height. Let's see if it fits. All right. All right, seems to fit just fine. Now that I'm in the car, the first thing that I notice is that this actually has the heads-up display, which you get with the advanced technology package. So I just flip a button here, and the little screen pops up. And what this does is it gives me a digital reflection of some things that are going to aid me in driving. So right now I can see the miles per hour. I can also see if I'm on cruise control, and there's a lane departure as well. So if I start to drift out of my lane, it'll let me know as well. Now I can also adjust the plane for different heights of drivers so that it's visible in my line of sight. And then I can just flip up the middle button and it'll turn it off if that's not something you want to have at the moment. Also with the advanced technology package, you get, in addition to a backup camera, a surround vision camera, which you can access in 2 different ways. One is by putting the car in reverse. 2 would be by going to this app called Camera, where you can see on the left side a digitally imposed picture to see where you are in relation to the parking space or cars around you. You also have different viewpoints like a front camera, back camera, different angles, if you were going to be towing something. So a lot of different viewpoints to help keep you safe and make driving easier. So with the Essence package, you actually get navigation in the car. So you just click on that. It's got a really great interactive screen here where you can pinch to zoom or pull out. You can also type in different addresses and set up your home. So no matter where you are, it'll tell you how to get home and your directions and how long it'll take. If you prefer, however, this does have wireless Apple CarPlay, so you can connect that and use your phone to get around as well. So the Essence comes standard with a lot of creature comforts that aren't available on a lot of smaller SUVs in this segment. Some of those being a heated leather-wrapped steering wheel, heated seats, dual climate control, memory seats. All right, so I thought I'd take this Encore GX out and try out this all new 1.3 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine. So it's actually got some nice pickups. So even though it's a smaller engine than the Buick Encore's 4-cylinder, it actually provides more horsepower. I noticed the ride to be very comfortable and the steering to be pretty agile. And then earlier I was talking about the connectivity. So right now when I'm driving, I can choose to be a couple different things. I could go with the wireless Apple CarPlay, which is great if you don't have a cord with you. I can also hook my phone up to a traditional USB or a USB-C, depending on what type of phone and how new it is, just so that I could pull up my Apple CarPlay either way, or Android Auto if you have an Android device, just so that while I'm driving I can see where I'm going and minimize, you know, bad things that could go wrong while you're driving. So also an all new thing about this 1.3 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine is that it's a CVT engine. So the great thing about that is it allows you to get 30 in the city and 32 on the highway. Why is that, you ask? Because instead of like a traditional automatic transmission where it's having to constantly go from, you know, park to first gear to second gear to third gear, the CVT is actually always changing gears, which allows you to get 30 miles per gallon in the city, which is incredible for any car, much less a smaller SUV like this. One other thing I did notice is that with the advanced technology package, you do get adaptive cruise control, which I have a little button on my steering wheel here. So if there's a car in front of me, I can actually latch onto it and it'll keep a gap if I'm in cruise control between me and that car. Another great thing about that system is if it were to slam on its brakes, the car in front of me, and a crash was imminent, it would actually flash red in my line of sight to let me know, hey, you need to stop or you're gonna hit the person in front of you. You never know who's gonna be on their phone in front of you and not seeing and having to stop abruptly. So any extra little thing to help you avoid an accident or avoid rear-ending someone is a positive in my book. Okay, so I just stopped at a stoplight and I noticed the vehicle engage its auto stop start feature, which pretty much any vehicle now, 2017, 2018 or later in the marketplace is gonna have this feature. And it's basically something the United States government has put on these car manufacturers to get the maximum miles per gallon possible. But actually, you know, I've been doing this for 5 years and I find that a lot of people that come in, you know, are not a fan of that feature. Simply because, you know, they just don't trust it or whatever the reason may be. But in this, since this is an Essence trim level, you actually have the option down here to turn that auto stop start feature off. So as you hear, I hit the button and then it clicked on. But if that was not on and we were just sitting here idling, the moment I press the gas, it just fire right back up. And to be honest with you, you know, it's a great system simply because it does save you gas mileage. It also is one of those things to where after you've had it for about a week, you know, it's just gonna be like you never even noticed. It's so quiet now, especially with this Buick and the premium glass on all around. It's such a quiet vehicle anyway that you're probably not even gonna notice it. Now that we're back, I wanna show you one of my favorite features, the panoramic moonroof. So I just hit this button and it's a one-touch system. It's gonna go all the way back there. And then if I hit it again, on this side, it'll actually move the glass back. So to close it, do the same deal there. And you can either keep the glass open or you can close the shade here as well. Thank you for watching my video on the 2021 Buick Encore GX. To schedule a test drive, call me at 314-729-2353 or email me at rfulmer@daysoncarauto.com. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.